Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and we're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny, and we're on Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. Well, I'm back with the Junk Journal Studio digital that I wanted to share with you in case you hadn't seen it before. This is one of the William Morris patterns that Michelle has over there, and she has 3 different kits. This one is 30 pages. Can you believe it? I didn't print them all. I just printed some that I thought I would use right away. But she has set 1 are greens, etc. So they're not like, this one is the pink, so it's not completely pink. That's kind of how it is with the greens. There's lots of greens, really, really pretty, but they're not 100% green. And then there's blues, which is so pretty. It's very, oh gosh, it reminds me of French Provincial a little bit. It's so pretty. And then these are the pinks. And again, I didn't print them all. So go over there and, take a look around. Also, what I'm going to do, let's go through these. Let's look at them really quick. My plan is I bought these at the Dollar Tree. 3 come in a little pack. You've probably seen these before. And then my plan is to cover them. We'll see how it goes. These are some of the beautiful papers that are in this particular digital kit. Isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, oops, let me pull my tray out here. These are the ones I thought we would do for to cover. So here's one set that I thought I would use. And this is all in the same pinks that you get. But I thought what I would do is I would use these 3 digitals. Aren't they pretty? So pretty. So I thought I would cover one in that. I thought I would do another set in this. Gosh, that just looks like fabric almost. So I thought I would do one set in that. And then another set in this. Yeah. So pretty. Okay, well, let's get started. I'm kind of just winging it. Well, that's kind of the norm, isn't it? I'm kind of winging it. I thought what I would do is you could what I wanted to tell you is while I get these open, I was thinking, wouldn't this be a sweet set to give for Mother's Day to maybe, I don't know, one of your coworkers, your mom, your somebody maybe at church, something like that. Your daughters would enjoy it, I think. A little set of these, carrying their purse. Or, it's the end of the school year. Teachers would probably appreciate them too. All right, so let's get started. What I might do is, I was gonna say I might use all the greens here and all the pinks there, but let's just see what happens. I don't know how much of that you're gonna see, but we'll put if you can see through it, we might put a sticker over it, like a label. But let's see what happens. Now, one thing I kind of wanted to do is I wanted to, let's see, I gotta think here. Now, what I was thinking is that I wanted to put a little bit of it on the inside too, but I don't think that I'm going to do that. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to just cut that. Where's my cutter? Where's my paper cutter? Sorry about any rattling. Okay. Cutting that kind of in the middle so I can get that really pretty part. It's right. The whole thing's pretty as a page, but you know, to cover this book, I thought, ooh, wouldn't that be pretty? Some great leftovers. Hope everybody's having a really good day, and that you were able to get outside and such. Okay. So I think that works out pretty good. I'm not the best at covering books, I'll just tell you. But we'll see how it goes. And I am going to distress it a little bit. Okay. Okay, I think that's about the right size. Oh boy, hopefully everything's cut straight. Maybe we'll just use that as the template. And for reference, that is 4 1/4 by 6 and almost 3/4. Okay. How do I want to do this? I want to go 4 1/4 on that side, I think. Let's see if I can get any of that pink. I don't want it to all be white. What would happen if I did this? I think we'll do that just because we'll get both colors. Okay. We're going to save these little bits. Let's do it up here. So since I think this is going to take me a little bit maybe to figure out, why don't we go ahead and make one set and see how much time we have to make another set. I think that might be a good idea. Okay. All right, we may need that again, so I'm going to set it over there. And one thing I do think I need is my corner rounder. Thought I had everything set up, but I guess I didn't. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just see what size this might be. It's probably the medium one. That medium one is going to be a little bit... This is how I measure it now. So if I cut my paper using that medium one, then it's gonna be too short. If I cut it using this one, it's gonna be too long. So it looks like we may have to kind of customize. We'll see what happens with that. Might have to just cut it, you know. Okay, let's give her a start. This should be, I think, my plan is for this to be very easy. So I'm going to give it some really good glue. And then around the edge, if I need to, I've got my art glitter glue. Can't quite tell. I think that's right. I think that looks pretty good. There we go. Okay, yeah, so there's going to be some trimming needed. Can you hear the birds outside? They're so happy. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to trim that off nice without creasing the book very much. Oopsie. Okay, I think that's fairly good. Fairly. I'm beveling my scissors out while I'm doing it. Oh, I forgot to bring my trash can close. So that hopefully I can get it pretty close. Okay. Now let's do this. The only thing is make sure that, you know, it's glued down really well at the edge. Otherwise, when you bevel like this, your scissors can tend to slide underneath the page and cut it too short. I've noticed that on other things I've trimmed. Okay. All right. We're partially there. Got that. Okay. Good. Let's go to the next one. And I don't think you can see through it very well. This one, I might, since it's pretty busy, I might go ahead and put it on the black. So hopefully if that black shines, you know, kind of shows through a little bit, because this print is so busy that maybe you won't notice it as much. That's the plan anyways. Had an ant on my desk. It's not one bug, it's another, huh? It's probably because I've been outside. Oh gosh. Okay, so that's pretty short. Oof. I don't like that. Well, I'm going to push it down to the bottom, and maybe we'll have to do something about that here in a second. Yeah, I cut it a little bit short. I'd rather it be short just on one end than on both ends. I think it'll be a little easier to fix that way. Okay. So this morning, that little bird, it's so repetitive. It's little tweet. And that's what I woke up to this morning. There are definitely worse things to wake up to, so I'm happy to wake up to the birds. Sweet, sweet. But it's relentless. That bird is relentless. I'm just trying really hard not to open this book all the way and let the person that receives it open it. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's go ahead and fix that top part. Let's let's fix it with, since this is primarily pink, let's fix it with this one. I'm just going to take a little sliver off of it. Let's see, I'm going to go this way so I can keep track. I think I'll go 1/2 inch here. Hope that will hold. Okay. Let's put it back in here. Excuse the reach. All right. I think then we'll just put that at the top. Okay. I said 4. Let's see. Let's just leave it long and I'll figure it out in a minute. I know that's too long, but that's okay. Okay. And let's hope I didn't cut the other one too short. I mean, it's still going to be pretty, but I have another plan for it. Okay. I think I hear Joey home. He got a turkey the other day, and so the dark meat has been in the crock pot all day long. Well, yeah, all day long. I was thinking maybe we had put it in later, but he put it in before he went to work. And what he does, it's the dark meat. And so what he does is he makes the most delicious, and I think I've told you this before, the most delicious turkey salad, kind of like chicken salad, only turkey. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Hi, Joey.
Hi, baby.
Your turkey smells delish. I might have had a taste. Tomorrow we'll have chicken salad sandwiches.
Turkey salad sandwiches.
Turkey salad sandwiches.
And next week, Cajun turkey fingers with venison.
Yum. That sounds delish. Thank you. Delish. There's something about eating the food that he's what I want to say, harvested. I don't know the right word for it, but Okay, it's cute. What's cute? Okay. 2 down. Okay. 2 down, 20 minutes. Let's see if we can pick up some speed. I don't know if we can or not. Where's that other one? Okay. Alrighty. So what else is going on? Today I went, well, when I was at that craft retreat, the girls were telling me about this little tiny town, population 660. They said it has the best thrift store. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. But the problem was, is it wasn't, by the time we were talking about thrift stores, it wasn't open. It was, it's not open on the weekends. So, I knew this week I wanted to give it a try. So I thought today's a good day. So I went, I drove there. It's a good 30-minute drive, and it's country road driving, and 2-lane, and lots of semi trucks. And so I got there. I was so excited, I couldn't hardly stand it. When the Google map told me I had arrived, I pulled into the driveway, and I thought, how come nobody's here? Nobody's in the parking lot. And then I thought, well, such a small town, maybe the person that works it just walks to work. And then I saw the sign, closed. They were closed this week for something. I don't know what. I didn't read that part. I didn't get out of my car. I was just like so disappointed. So that is a lesson that I have learned too many times, which is to call them ahead of time to make sure they're open, even if Google says they're open. You know, sometimes they close for whatever reason. You know, these little businesses. So they were closed for something. I don't remember what. I mean, I didn't even look at what. But they said it showed that they would be open next week. But I'm going to still call. So then I had the defeated ride back. And headed back home. But our town supposedly has a citywide garage sale, I guess. But I gotta tell you, I did not find very many. And then I got, pooped out. So I just came on home in time for lunch. Okay. A piece of paper there. Okay, so those are cute. Now what I want to do is, oops, I think that's upside down. Now what I want to do is I want to put that tab on the back. Although I'm not going to put it on this one because I think that'd be just too many papers. But I do want to do it on this one. And I'm wondering if I should just go ahead and use the same, paper to do that. Just kind of coordinate them a little bit. So let's see. We're going to go 3/4 of an inch here. Let's see. How can I do that? No, I don't think I can. So 3/4 of an inch here. Okay. I think that might be enough. I was talking to my daughter today on her way home from work. My oldest daughter, not the one that stayed the night the other day, or last night, last night. Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. I need that to be thicker. I need that to be much thicker. Oof. Let's make sure I have enough. Oh, look what I did. I should have saved that template, shouldn't I? Well, we know we need, what did I say, 7 and something? So I'm going to go like this. Because I know that's 7 and something. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going to need more. And then I said this was 4 1/4. 4 and almost 1/4. So anyways, talking to my daughter, and she was telling me that her church, I can't remember what she called it, what they called it. But basically what they're doing is, oh, what did she call that? Neighbor something. I can't remember. I'm going to distress this. I should have distressed that. I might have to try to figure it out later. But anyways, what they're doing is they're kind of pairing up people at the church that don't really know each other very well. And they're making dinner dates. And so her and the family are going over to a lady from her church. She's a widow. And they're going over to her house to spend the evening and have dinner with her. And I just thought, what an absolutely wonderful idea. And what a treat for the lady at the church to have her house full. I think, in my mind, I think that's a treat. So, I just thought that was such a fun idea. Okay. We may only get one set done. Okay. I need to do better at trimming that before I glue it. Since it's going around that spine. Okay. It's really sweet. Feels nice too. Okay. Remember to trim before I put it around the spine. Let's do this one side and then I'll trim it. If it needs it, I think it's going to need it. Okay. That one's perfect. Okay. The other one must have been the leftover from cutting this one. I think it's perfect. This would have been a nice little May Day gift too. These pretty flowers. Just has a slight bit here. Yeah, there. Okay. All right, let's finish this up, this little set up, and see how we are on time. see a little piece of paper. Whoopsie. Yeah, I think it's going to look so pretty. I really do. Let's see if I can get that. Maybe nobody will notice. It's a little off. You don't have to, of course, you don't have to ink. I just wanted it to look a little antique-y. I thought about just making tiny journals, and I am going to, because I've already got some fabric I want to make some tiny journals with, but it came to my mind about these little, what are these called? Composition notebooks. And I thought, gosh, what a fun, easy gift. A little tuck in, you know, just a little gift to give somebody or keep. I think they're turning out cute. Now this one, I'm going to try to just edge under there a little bit. Just kind of knock that white down. Okay. Then what I thought I would do is, you know, just wrap these. But I had another thought. So I think I might reach over here and grab one more thing to put with it. If I can find it. My gosh, I love that one. Isn't that funny? Even though that was the mistake, I love it. Cute. Okay. All right. Hold on just a second. I'm going to go right here and look in a drawer. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I'm just looking for a little something. And I think I found it. I found a bunch of these at a garage sale. Can't remember if I told you this or not, but I had gone to a garage sale on my way to the retreat one morning from the hotel. And she had this box of craft, all kinds of craft stuff, you know, from googly eyes to marbles and all kinds of stuff. Well, anyways, there was a bunch of these in there and other stuff that I liked. And I said, could we just make a deal on what I want and not take the whole box? And she said, sure. So I got a sack, not the whole box. I just got a sack of stuff for 75 cents, and those were in there. And I thought maybe that would look cute on here. And again, you can put a label on there, and then that way the person can, you know, date the book, the little notebook if they want. Or they can put the subject, you know, on there. This would be really cute to put on top of an All Things Roses journal, you know. After you make the journal, just put that on top. cute. Those things were wanting to flip up. That's cute. Well, I think what I'm going to do is make the other ones, and I'll put pictures on Instagram or Facebook. Oh, I love them. They're cute. They're cute. I'm just admiring. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy that quick little craft. And I think if you do a bunch, my recommendation is to keep keep a template for cutting. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a template since I've already used mine up. If you don't have a little cloth doily, maybe you have a little paper doily. And if you don't have a little paper doily, maybe you can get into your ephemera and like something like this might be cute too, to just poke down in there. So you could do that too. Okay, awesome. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being our friends and leaving such sweet, sweet comments. I just want you to know how much we appreciate you. And don't forget, we pray blessings over you. And we want you to know you're so loved. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.